What is up, guys? It is Sam here, and welcome back to a new video. So today, I actually have a plan, which is the first thing in a while. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing today is making some basic machines from ENDER.io. And I've used ENDER.io before, maybe not in videos, because I haven't actually made that many. But anyway, here we go. So we're going to use ENDER.io, and we're going to make ourselves a sag mill. We're also going to be making ourselves, I believe it's called a powered furnace, again from, is it a powered furnace? Maybe it's a redstone furnace. This is kind of awkward. Redstone furnace. See, I didn't obviously plan very well. Well, whatever. I know it's from ENDER.io. So let's just do this. Let's put an @ sign. And that's fine. Okay, Sterling is not a Sterling generator. We're gonna be making a sag mill, which is there. Yeah, an alloy smelter. An alloy smelter. So we're gonna be making those two machines, and I also have some stuff to do. We're also gonna be finding ourselves some flax plants, getting a juicer for the pears, so we can make juice out of our pears, because it's a lot better for you than just plain pears. And we're also going to make a bag, and I'm going to, for that, credit a person by the name of Lorraine McKee. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but I would like to thank you for, handing the comment across and saying, giving us some ideas for the videos. Pretty cool, and I'm definitely going to find some flax. They are really awesome. So like lilac plants you can find, and they can give you like string and stuff. So that's a really cool way of getting string. We have got cotton, but it'd be cool to have a specific plant that makes string. So that's really awesome. And also the juicer for the pears is really handy, and the bag will be pretty cool. So I'm going to see what bag she was talking about. I do have a mining backpack, as you see there, which we did make, I believe, last episode, but I'm not 100% sure. So yes, it might be the golden bag of holding, or no, it is this one, the chisel bit bag, I think. Is this the one she's talking about? I don't know, it just says bag, make a bag. It might be this one also. If I'm dumb, tell me in the comments what bag it is, because I'm just obviously pretty... Oh, it might be this one, actually. Yeah, I need to get an ender eye, and then I'll definitely make that, because that would be really awesome. Ender bag, multi-storage. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that when I can. Yeah, so okay, we're going to be doing this stuff, and getting the flax, and all of that. It should be pretty darn awesome, but the juicer is a really cool thing. I've used it before, but haven't used it in this series, but it's really cool to do. So yeah, thank you again for that comment. That's pretty awesome. If you guys have any other suggestions, anyone at all, put it in the comments below, and I will be sure to credit you in the video. I have another person to credit in my Project Ozone 2 series, which I'm going to be starting up, and I'm going to credit for that a specific person, but you're going to have to wait for me to credit that when I do the video, because it's kind of one person a video, or two people a video, but only specific to that video, if that makes sense. Kind of. Anyway, so let's get going. I did a bunch of mining between this episode and the previous one. As you can see through here, I've done loads of stuff. I've used my tools loads. I've had to reheal them. Yeah, so pretty awesome. So let's get making sag mill. So for this we need 3 flint, and flint's quite like rare for me at the moment, because obviously I use it for I don't even know where I put it. I use it for my tools, my flint tools, so it's kind of quite useful at the moment. But there we go. 3 flint, 4 iron, and we're going to need another iron for the piston, so 5. And then I believe this takes iron as well. Yeah, 5, 9 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you very much. We're also going to need a piece of redstone, hence the reason why I went mining to get that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's the piston sorted. We are going to also need the stuff in here, so we're going to need iron bars, so let's get another 6 iron. We're also going to need ourselves a copper ingot, 4 redstone, and 2 golden nuggets. So let's actually be preemptive about this and grab ourselves 2 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to have to be making 2 of these, and then another 4 iron. Okay, so that should be the sag mill sorted, and also the machines actually for the powered furnace, sorry. So let's get them. I don't want you in there. I don't know why you jumped in. Let's grab that. Let's grab... Oh, not that. Let's grab... Missing items, iron bars, of course, I need to make them. Always lag when you shift items in on this game, like when you move them around the crafting pad with your mouse. It's really, really weird, but, oh well. Hopefully that'll be fixed in the next update. Let's get 2 of them, brilliant. And then we can make ourselves a piston, just 1 of them I need. And then we can make the sag mill. Brilliant, there we go. Now we're also going to make the powered furnace, or the alloy smelter, sorry. Keep getting that one wrong. We're going to need 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, a cauldron, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that the right amount? 7 add 4 is 11, but doesn't matter. What else are we going to need? We are going to need 3 furnaces, and that is it. So let's grab 3 furnaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 24 we need. 24. Brilliant. Okay, let's make the furnaces. Not like that. Stupid blocks of cobble. Wow, stop doing this. Stop it. Oh, it's actually annoying. It's so annoying. There we go. 3 furnaces. Let's also make, what was it? The cauldron, like so. If you could, you know, go in right, it would be pretty helpful. Not gonna lie. And then there we go. Okay, cool. Now, like smelter, we have some spare iron bars. Let's lob them in there. And let's get ourselves a generator. Now, we have a bunch of food. So, I was kind of thinking of going with the culinary generator. There's probably better ones we could use at this point. But I don't... Maybe we'll go with, like, the bio generator or something. I think just for this episode, I'm going to go with the culinary generator. Because it's kind of, like, easy to do. So, let's go... Oh, we could do... 2 ideas. No, let's go with a bio generator now. I've got a reason for this, and I'll show you that. Now, more plan. See, planning for the episode does help. Right, so bio generator. Is that what I wanted? Bio. Is it the bio generator? Or is that for mechanism, and I've built the wrong machines? Yeah. Of course I have. Of course, I've done it, you know, I've done it. So let's actually go to ENDER.io and have a look at the generators available here. ENDER generators. Okay. Combustion generator, Stirling generator, zombie generator, wireless charger, blah, 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 blah. Stirling generator, decoration. No, what are decorations? Yes, I bought the wrong stuff. But that's not too much of a worry because the power cables from Mechanism, if we look over here, so actually I'm not an idiot and I didn't just pick the right thing. Mechanism. Thank you. The universal power cables are still, if we have a look at them, where we can find them. Let's just type in universal, it will be quicker. Universal cable, there we go. Cool, universal cable can carry RF, EU, and joules. So actually, we're going to be making some of these. We're going to need some steel. Now, to make steel, if it goes over to the mechanism one, we're going to obviously need some mechanism stuff. So actually, we're going to need to make ourselves a what is it called? A energetic infuser. So you know, I didn't even look. I'm just so great, and I know how to spell it. Obviously, I don't. Infuser. Hello, chemical infuser. Metallurgic. That's the one I meant. Metallurgic infuser. Okay, so let's build this. We're gonna need 4 redstone. Sorry about that kind of mess up there. I don't really know what happened, but yeah. Sometimes my brain just doesn't communicate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We're gonna need the basic control circuit, which needs a metallurgic infuser. So to make the metallurgic infuser, we need a metallurgic infuser. Now let's make the enrichment chamber. Pfft. Yes, we're making the enrichment chamber first. This game is just what? So to make the, is it showing us the wrong machines? What is going on here? Metallurgic infuser. That's what I want. Okay, right. So that was the wrong. That's the wrong machine. At the moment, it looks like Mechanism is having a funny 5 minutes, but that's fine. So 4 iron, 2 redstone, 1 osmium, 2 furnaces. 4 iron, 2 redstone, 1 osmium. Let's get the osmium. That's lead. Let's get osmium ore. Okay, guys, sorry about that. It's my sister's doing homework at the moment. Obviously, we live in Spain, so it's Spanish homework, and she's being a bit noisy, but yeah. Okay, so we make the metallurgic infuser. Let's grab that guy. And then we're going to need some way of generating power, so we are going to make ourselves the culinary generator. Is that not how you spell it? Culinary. There we go. We're going to make this guy here. Very awesome little thing. It's, you know, changed the recipe, but that's fine. So, actually, I cooked up some stone already. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because obviously, I'm just so preemptive. It's amazing. It's only 4. What an idiot. We're going to need 9 redstone, a furnace. So, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. And then we're going to need a flint and steel. So, a piece of iron and a piece of flint. We've got that. We're also going to need a fishing rod, 3 sticks and 2 string, and a iron hoe. So 2 more iron. 1, 2. Then we're going to need 5 sticks. Cool, and 2 pieces of string. Cool. Okay, let's make this guy. So let's go like this for the fishing rod. Boom, boom. Fishing rod. Thank you very much. Let's make the hoe now. Boom. Thank you. And then let's make the generator. Okay, we're missing the flint steel, obviously. I need to make that. I need to make the block of redstone, and I need to make the furnace. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. And then boom, like that. Thank you very much for you. We're going to go boom, and we're going to grab the culinary generator. Awesome sauce. And now we have a way of powering the metallurgical infuser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hollow out a little room. Obviously, I didn't plan that. And I'm going to be back in a minute, so I will see you then. Okay, so we are back. Now, a quick thing I've done is change back to my the original Yeehaw partner, because this one only has, well, 54 durability. So this one's kind of a lot better in durability terms, so I'm going to keep using my stone one. And it's only, what is it, one mining speed difference, so it's not too much of a bother. So I'm going to change back to that. Sorry if I confused anyone last video. Yeah, that was a bit stupid by me, but I didn't really realise. But anyway, yeah, okay, so now we're going to be doing, getting some steel. So I'm going to grab a piece of iron and a piece of coal, and this is how you do it. So let's put our culinary generator down here. Let's put the metallurgical infuser down there, and let's grab some food. Let's use some, let's just do some bread. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And let's grab, in fact, let's use some pear juice. I think that's a good idea. And it'd be a good idea now to make the juicer. So let's go 1, 1, 2. This is how you make a juicer, by the way, guys. I just want to make sure I'm making it right, because I've done this before and I haven't made it right. So juicer, I believe it's a pressure plate in it. It is a pressure plate. Awesome. So I was doing it right. So let's grab that and that. Grab pressure plate and put the piece of stone on top. Juicer. There we go, from Pam's Harvestcraft. Really awesome thing. So thank you again to Lorraine McKee. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Yeah, not the best at pronouncing names. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Okay, so we make this stuff. Now let's chuck that in there. And it's going to generate us 32 RF a tick for 1.5 minutes. So it's actually generate us quite a lot of power. Now, this is going to go straight into our metallurgical infuser, because obviously it's right next to it. And then let's pop the coal in here. That's going to go put some 10 carbon there and put a piece of iron there. And this is going to process to make us steel. So if you put a piece of carbon and a piece of iron, it will make steel. Now, a really cool thing you can do is if you run a piece of coal through there with a piece of redstone, and then let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. We can do this. We can put ourselves a piece of redstone, enriched iron. Wait a minute. So the enriched iron then goes, obviously, with another piece of coal to steel dust. But first, if you do this, put a redstone in there, piece of coal in there. Is that not how you do it? Don't do this now. So let me just have a look. Compressed coal. That's not what I wanted. Black. Compressed carbon. It is in an enrichment chamber. Okay, that's changed. So in 1.7, you used to be able to put... let's just put a piece of that in there to get rid of it. You used to be able to put a piece of coal in there and a piece of redstone. It would turn it into compressed coal, but now you have to do it in the enrichment chamber. But that's not too much of a worry. So let's just change that to get rid of it. And let's put a piece of coal in here, an enriched iron in here, and that's going to make ourselves some steel. So now, if we go into universal cable, which is actually really awesome because they carry all types of power, which is really, really handy. It is 2 steel and 1 redstone. So we're going to have to do this process again. So let's grab ourselves 2 coal and a piece of iron. Again, let's chuck our 2 coal in here. Okay, so sorry about that. Another interruption, but it's fine. Okay, so now I've made myself 2 steel with the process I just showed you how to do. So that's really awesome. Now what we can do is we can... I ran over there. We can put our steel in the crafting table here. Okay, again we are back. So if you put the 2 steel like this and put a piece of redstone in the middle, you get some basic universal cables. Now if we take them out, and they do transport 1,280 RF tick, or 1,000, yeah, 280, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, these are really cool. These cables, they're actually really, really, really cool. And what we can do with these is if we actually put... If we move our enrichment chamber here, which make sure you've got nothing in here. So that's really cool. Okay, let's move that guy. Now, if we put ourselves our little culinary generator here, save a space here, because we're going to put another generator here. We might even put a battery here. So actually, what I'm thinking now is we'll have the battery here, the culinary generator on top of it. Or the... no, what we're going to do, okay, we're going to move this. We're going to move this piece of cobblestone here, and we're going to chuck our culinary generator there. We're going to have a battery here. We're going to have another thing here, and then so we can put our machines here. So let's put our enrichment chamber there. Or metallurgical infuser. No, it is a metallurgical infuser. It just says enrichment chamber. It's really weird. Okay, sag mill and powered furnace. Sag mill and powered furnace. Let's actually make ourselves the enrichment chamber and a battery, like a cell. So, okay, let's make the cell first. If we go cell... like this, is it called energy cell, please? Is that what it's called in thingy? No, the advanced energy cube. We can make an advanced energy cube. Let's have a look at how much this will cost. Basic energy cube. Could we make one of these? No. Let's not bother. Let's go at ENDER IO. Is it not like that? Fine. Let's make ourselves the basic capacitor bank. That's what we want. Okay, so we want 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oop, not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. We're going to need a bunch of these. So these are, we're going to need 4 of them. So 4 copper, 16 of this redstone, and 8 pieces of that. So let's grab this. Go like this. Chuck 1 in there. We're going to need 4 copper. So I smelted down a bunch of stuff before this episode, so we had enough. Pretty cool. And then 16 redstones. Let's grab that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. Okay, let's make ourselves the basic capacitor bank. So let's put that like that. That, and that. No, it's the other way around. I'm so dumb. There we go. And we're going to do this, and this, like that. Let's get these 4. And then let's just do boom, 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 boom. And then go do, like that. There's our basic capacitor bank. We're going to lob this guy down here. And then we're going to go inside it and set on the configure IO this side to be an input using right click. You can change that. So that's an input. That's an input. I wasn't the right one. Input. And then this here is an output. So we put that as an output. Then what we're going to need to do is go under here. Just grab that. And then break all these blocks pretty much. I should have done this before I put the machines down. But hey ho. Let's just do all this. Like so. Grab our universal cable. And then go do. And there we go. That's pretty much our power system. Or basic power system sorted. Now, we killed all our juice, I think. It kind of... Did it go in our mining backpack? No. There was some iron ore in here. That's cool. I think we killed all our juice. But that's fine. The juice is dead. Well, we're going to have to put some new fuel. So don't break stuff with the in the culinary generator. Like, don't break the culinary generator when it's got stuff in it. Because you'll lose it. Fact of life. Okay, let's make an enrichment chamber now. Enrichment chamber. That's what we want. Okay, let's do this. So that means we're going to need to make a steel casing. Now, how do we make a steel casing? Let's have a look. It is not that. It is, yes, this. That's not, it's not the steel block though, is it? It's a steel, there, it's a steel casing. Okay, so it's 5 osmium. No, it's 1 osmium, 4 steel, 4 glass. So let's go and get ourselves 1 osmium. 1, 2, let's get 4 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 4 steel, which means we're going to need 8 coal and 4 iron. Let's grab some more food to chuck in our generator. Let's actually use bread because we don't have anything else to use. We could chuck something. What else could we chuck in? Let's think about this. Let's think. Let's actually chuck some apple juice in there as well as the bread. Because apple juice we can make as well, which is pretty cool. You can make pretty much any fruit from Pan's Harvestcraft into a juice, which is quite cool. So let's put the bread in there. Boom. We could smelt that up into toast. It would probably make a bit more, but it's all right doing it just like that. We'll go into here, and this guy is just going to fill up. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck our coal in here and our iron in there. Let that run through. So let's smelt down this piece of osmium. Boom. That will be the steel casing, and then we're going to need an extra 2 iron. Which is done like this. 1, 2. We're going to need 4 redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're also going to need these basic control circuits, which are a piece of osmium and a piece of redstone. We're going to need 2 of them. So we're going to need another 2 osmium. 1, 2. And we're going to need 2 redstone. 1, 2. So let's grab 8 sticks. Like this. Or, yeah. And then we're going to need chuck. Let's put 4 in there. No, we did only need 4, didn't we? Yeah. 1 in there. And 1 more in there. Let's grab this guy out and chuck our spare stuff in there, because why not? And then let's put this enriched iron back in again to reprocess and make that into steel. Then we're going to need to smelt that. So actually those 8 sticks we're going to need. Okay, the piece of osmium there is done, and that one is done, which means we can process them with a piece of redstone in a minute. But we're going to have to wait for this guy to, you know, generate himself, like some stuff. Which is kind of cool. Let's put our apple juice in here, and that will go and do some other stuff, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so not doing too badly. We've got some basic power sorted and some basic stuff. It's going to be the end of the episode once I've finished getting myself an enrichment chamber, but it'll be a pretty cool episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I hope you have. I'd also like to again say thank you to Lorraine McKee for the ideas and basis part of the episode. Pretty cool. Thank you very much. Again, if you have any ideas, definitely make sure to tell me them so I can, you know, do them in a video. It would be pretty awesome. And yeah, like I said, at the end of the episode, we will do our little outro thing. So let's put 2 redstone in there and chuck our 2 osmium there. And that will go ahead and make that. And then we can make ourselves the enrichment chamber. So let's go over here and see if this guy's done. You are nowhere near done, but that's fine. We probably could use our powered furnace or our smelter, but it's got no power at the moment because obviously all the power is going to our little friend over here. Unless those cables don't work with these machines, which is always the possibility. Let's just see if, when you're finished, are you gonna accept power from here? Because it would be very nice if you did. It would be very nice if you did. Are you working? Basic universal cable? Are you gonna get power through with this? Configure IO? None. Let's always active. What's not working with this guy? Maybe these cables don't work. Which if they don't, this episode's gonna be a bit longer. So let's see what it's looking like over here. Okay, so let's just grab another piece of redstone and a piece of iron to kind of test this out. Let's go a piece of redstone and a piece of iron. So why aren't these connecting? Why aren't you getting power? 20 RF a tick. And you're not getting power, 100,000 RF. Maybe this is transferring joules, so maybe if we get... Okay, I know what we're going to need to do. Forget my problem, I know what we're going to need to do. So if I click on here and go to power mode and go using RF. I think we're going to need to change these to transfer RF, I think. So let me get a configurator. It's another item from MEKANISM, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of not bad that it is going to make us build that, because it's going to be able to, you know, make us show it in the episode, which is kind of cool. So let's put ourselves our steel like so, our osmium like so, and then our stuff like this. Wait, what was that? Turbine casing. Cool. Sorry about people's voices you can hear in the background. Not really much I can do about that. Anyway, still casing, there we go. And let's make this thing. Boom, there's our enrichment chamber. You can go down there, and then, if that's going to fill up with power, are you? You're just gaining power. Why aren't you using RF? You're going to fill up with power, my friend. Maybe if we reset this one. I don't think these cables can draw power out of here. I think that's the problem. Configure IO. Output. I want you to be an output. Always active, always active. I don't think this thing can output power to these cables, which is a bit of a problem. We might need to fix this. We might need to make ourselves the basic energy cube. Basic energy cube, which is made. It's not too difficult. Right, let's make this guy. Let's make this guy, then we'll call it an episode. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to need 2 iron, 1, 2. We're going to also need another steel casing, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So let's chuck that 8 in there and 1, 2 in there. 3, 4, I mean. That's what I meant. We're going to need another 2 iron then. 1, 2. We got everything we're going to need. We're going to need another piece of osmium. We're going to need 4 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 2 sticks. Let's just transfer like a bunch of them into stuff. Let's chuck that back in there. Let's grab 1, 2 sticks. Put it into there. Let's grab, what else are we going to need? This stuff, which is a bunch of gold. Great. How do we make the enrichment alloy? Just before I... Iron and redstone. It is iron and redstone. Okay, cool. Let's grab our enrichment alloy. We need 2 more of them, because obviously I made 1 by accident and 1 as a test, so... Let's grab them, the enrichment alloys. We're going to need some gold, 6 gold to be precise, and another 8 redstone, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold. Okay, once this stuff is processed, it's obviously taking an age, which is kind of dumb. How's the power looking? we've still got power. We are losing power, but we have still got power. Let's chuck something else. Like, we have loads of cotton, so let's just chuck a stack of cotton in there to generate through. 32 hours a tick, generating cotton, that's a lot. Generates a lot of stuff. So we might need to grow cotton to generate our power, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this is now getting plus 32 hours a tick, but apparently this isn't doing anything anymore. Yeah, of course it isn't. Let's chuck them back in there. Not in there, in there. And hopefully then process through. So I'm going to come back in a minute once they're processed, and I'll see you then. I'm also going to process this, by the way. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, so just done smelting. I have enough stuff to do, but like always, I made too much enriched alloy, but that's fine. So let's make ourselves the steel casing. So that is done like this. My luck, it's probably the other way around. Yes, it is. Of course it is. So let's change that. With the massive amount of lag in this crafting table, it's ridiculous. Okay, steel casing. So let's make ourselves the batteries, which are done like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then grab 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. Energy tablets. And then we could just go like this. And like, what am I missing? 2 redstone. Oh, of course I'm missing 2 redstone. Thank you very much for telling me that. J-E-I, or whatever you're called. I think it's J-I. Anyways, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves this. Thank you. Put that down. And then we're going to go into our configuration. And we're going to go input and output. Boom, 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 boom. And that should be pretty good. If we do that, input and output. So let's see if this is getting power. What are you? Are you able to transfer power to our little thing? Or is he filling up everything else at the moment? He's filling up everything else. Good, it is working. Now we're going to drop our capacitor bank up here. We're going to change the top storing RF. You silly thing. Brilliant. We're going to change the top to an input as well, because it is going to be an input at the end anyway. And then this should be outputting all our power. If we put this to output, can you not output to this thing? Because if you can't, that's really dumb. So I'm going to break this quickly. I'm going to break you. Thank you for your help. And I'm going to break you. And you take ages, so we're going to make configurator, because that will make it so much easier. Or atomic disassembler. An atomic disassembler would be very nice, but that will come later on. Okay, so let's grab this guy, and let's go like this, and put it up here. And then he should output his power directly to this guy. He is. Hopefully that'll use all of this power up, because it cannot transfer its power to the basic energy cube itself. Which is not very good. But, I guess that's the way things work. So you guys have all got power. Great. That's pretty much this. So I'm going to let this guy transfer all his power to there. We're going to keep that guy as like a backup thing. But that's pretty much been the episode. If you have enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And I really want the channel to grow. It would be great. Our target is by Christmas to have 100 subs. That's a lot. That's like 20 in each month. So definitely keep subscribing. I probably won't reach that. But anyway, thank you very much. Hit a like on the video. If you have any suggestions for my next video, then put them down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Thank you again to Lorraine McKee. And goodbye, guys.